Hello, 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 hello. 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 Para pa pa para pa pa pam pam pam. Hello everyone. Hey hey hey. Hey hey hey. How are you guys? How are you guys? On my side, all good. Still working on this observatorium. Can we make it or can we not make it? No, I think I made good progress, very good progress. It's basically done. Well, no, it's not done. But it's, yeah. Let's say the most important pieces are done. Let's say it this way. Most important pieces are done. I created a bit of a pattern for some areas of the observatorium, and we will use it also in other places, but it is a bit of, this is one of the patterns, there is another pattern, and yep, I was working on this, and I'm using this pattern in the no, this one doesn't look very centered, bah, that's okay. It's actually is not centered, but I don't care. So I'm trying to put this pattern on the, okay, this is done, this is done, this is done. On the bottom as well, on the bottom and on the top. Actually, I have to do the work 6 times. I know it's a bit annoying, but the reason is that we have 6 sides to this. We have 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom, right? And these are the stairs that you will take to go at the upper level, and then next to the observatorium, next to the telescope. And yeah, as you can see, all the stairs needs to be. So I don't know if I have to do, if I can do it all at the same time, but probably not. Let me try. So if I do this, do you think I will be able to select? I don't think they will be mapped in the same place, but we can try. We can see if we are lucky. No, they are not as you can see, they are not, obviously they are not mapped in the same place, but the idea is, what if so, huh? Yeah, it's not really matching. No, because my idea was, if I manage to match it for whatever reason, then I can do the work only 1 time instead of 2. But it seems that unfortunately the sides, yeah, these are not the same. They are not exactly identical, that's the problem. They are not exactly the same. No, it's not. It's not gonna work. Okay. Fine. Let me just restart Blender, because Blender is in the stupid mode where I cannot select things, and it's super annoying. So I'm just going to close it, wait a few seconds, restart it, and it should be good. And it should be good. Okay. Now, you know what? I think I will do this job first. Can I do this and do it in one pass so I don't go crazy? If I do this, oh, okay. Yeah, because all these ones, right? All these ones needs to be basically all rotated so that they show horizontally like that, right? And they have all to be positioned. I mean, it's not a long work, right? It's not too long. I mean, but it takes a bit of time. If we don't rotate it right, the pattern will look a bit warped. So we have to do this work 2 more times, and then the stairs will be done. I cannot even stick to an angle because they are all rotated weird, right? So there's no way for me to stick to any angle. I was thinking that one of the subtitle of the stream could be, you know, making games the way it was, I mean, the way they were made, right? Because actually many of the technique that I use are technique that are, I would say, a bit old, but very performant, right? So everything I do is done in a way that wait a second, why we don't have the because I need to scale them as well. Can I scale them all together? Yeah, I think that's a great idea, so we save a lot of time. If I select them all and I put them here and then I scale this, but in reality I scale but I cannot wait. Can do this. So I scale them all at the same time. That's a great idea. Before I was scaling them one by one because I had to position them one by one, but this way is it okay or no? No, it's not okay. Now it's okay. Okay, so basically, but I have no way to. If I had a way to move them all to the same spot automatically, would save me so much time. But I don't think. I mean, I can move them. No. No. I'm moving a bit closer so I don't have to move around a lot. Back and forth, right? Yeah. So these are the stairs that you will walk to go close to the telescope. I was thinking, do you think that when you look inside the telescope, you should be able to see something? Because at the moment, this is not the case. At the moment, when you look inside the telescope, I mean, you cannot even look, but if you look where the lens is, nothing happens, right? But I was thinking maybe we should. I could display constellations. I don't know, I will invent something, I'm sure. Now, if they are not positioned all in the right spot, all in the same spot, it will look a bit off. So that's why, like for example here, right, there are few ones that are, yeah, exactly, they are not in the same line, but overall seems to be fine. I mean, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, should be good enough. So in theory now, this slope and this slope, you know, have the proper pattern, hopefully, right? Which is this drawing in the middle and this one on the side. Now they are not really matching, you know, in the ground, because then I will have to go crazy and match them, but it's okay, it's just the pattern, you know. And so the top, basically the top is done, 1, 2 and 3. I don't know why we have so much specular on this particular okay, now the bottom. The bottom, I did how many? I did 2 already. Hello, Hula. Good evening. We did 2, so I'm only missing 1. Aha, that's very nice. I'm only missing this one. And then, when this is done, the state is complete. The state is complete. We have to do exactly the same. Exactly the same work that we did for the other. So we need to rotate this and make it straight horizontal. And I don't know if there is a way, oops, I don't know if there is a way to do it in a faster way, but like if you can rotate the stick to tangent, yeah, because that's what it will be, right? It will be a rotate stick to tangent, something like that. So tonight we will work on the shelves. This stair should be finished in, I don't know, 15 minutes from now, 10 minutes, I don't know. And after that we work on the bookshelves, right? And I want to finish the bookshelves. These textures are a bit heavy, they are 2K. So, I mean, can we afford it? I would say yes. I think whenever a texture is used a lot, right, in a level, I think you can go a bit over our standard. I'm trying to keep texture as reasonable as possible. We don't really have to put it in the same spot, but we need to put it vertically on the... Why this one is shorter than anyone else? It's a bit strange, huh? We don't have to put them all in the same spot. They can also be in different spots. It doesn't make any difference. But I'm just trying to put them close to each other just for sake of cleanness and organization. Okay. So in theory, if we want, we could overlap them all now. I'm just sliding horizontally, so there is no way to mess up. And now we can check if there is anyone, like for example, this one seems to be very, 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 very very rotated. Yeah, I don't know, there are many that are in the wrong position, I have to say. There are a few that are rotated, but anyway, it's fine. It's fine. No one will ever see the diff. Well, this one is really a bit off. Or, okay, it's fine. It's fine, boys. No, is pixels. I mean, it's really pixels. So no one will ever see it. Okay, so let me check if everything is in place. This one is in place. This one is in place. This one is in place. In place. Yup. Okay, so everything seems to be. Now, this is only the upper part, because in reality we also have the bottom part. And I'm thinking if I want to have the bottom part be made of metal or stone or of the same material, right? Which is a good question. How are you today, Hula? So I made also this other pattern here, which is basically taken from the same but just shrinked, and then we have this one on the side, which I think is very nice. So the point is, should we use also for the bottom the same wood or not? You know, I'm very tempted. I mean, I'm very tempted to have I mean, I will have to do the same job. the same very fun job of well, maybe on this one I can try the follow quad. Well, yeah, better than nothing. I mean, he didn't do it right, but he did it reasonably okay. The only problem is the scale, but I think we can scale like this. Huh. I think it's really not correct, but yeah, should be good enough. Should be good enough. So if we want to have this border, right, we can have this border be like this. This is a new pattern. Or like this. I think like this is nice though. Yeah, why not? Do you want it like this or do we want it the opposite? Because if I... Right? Can be or like this. Or like this. Or like this. I don't know. I think they are both nice. Or we can have more complex ones like this, like this. I think like this is a bit too tribal, so I would probably not. I think I would go with this. I think I would go with this. Now we can make it smaller or larger. I think something like that. Yeah, I think like this is nice. What about the okay, let me do some hiding, otherwise what about this part in the middle? Do we want to have the border all around? But the border all around is a bit of a mess. Or we just want to have them like this. Or we want to have it even different, right? I mean, in theory, I could cut off the side and create like a border all around. It's good? Okay. I don't know what to do here. I could also leave it without, right? I could leave it without anything. So I could, if I select the other planks, so this one, this means that the middle will be the same as this. The point is that it will not, the point is that it will not really stand out, right? It will not like, oh, there's something different. So we're basically not using, I mean, it's true that here you have the telescope, so In reality, part of this is covered, right? Yeah, well, not a lot of this is covered, but part of this is covered. Maybe here we will have some additional, but I think it's okay. I don't want to make more decorations. I think more decoration will be too many. No? We already have so many decoration in this place. We have all the outside that is decorated, all this outside part. Then if you hide wait, if you hide the outside, you have all the stair that is decorated. You have all the sides like this that are decorated. And you have the pillars that are also decorated. So I don't know, maybe it's enough, you know. Yeah, I think it's enough. I think it's enough. I would not decorate anything else. I think it's enough. So if we export if we save and export this guy, right? And we import it again. Now, I think I have two textures that are actually the same, so I can probably merge them. Let me see. Highlight, no? Oh no, this one is not used, so I can delete it. I mean, if you look at it from the top, it's very repetitive, but consider you will never look at it from here, right? So people will walk on it, so... And yeah, some planks are fucked up like this, you say, like this one is a bit fucked up, but it's because I have to go run around this circle and the texture is not a circle, so... Yeah, but I think it's good. Okay, let's have a walk. Okay, so let's walk in it for a second. I want to see how it looks. Wait, I was in a completely different directory. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, this is downloading. I mean, this is uploading. Sorry, delete it. Meanwhile, this is starting. Let me download something that was sent to me. Book row 6. Book row 6. New bookshelves. Okay, while it's starting, let's check 1 second this stuff. No, it's under levels, no? Bookshelf number... book rows number 6. Okay. Aha. Yeah, the point is that it's missing any text, right? It's one of the problems, I guess. Pages. I always struggle when the data is, when the images are inside, right? It's so weird. Can I... Blender file. Blender file. Images. Materials. I don't remember how to do it. How can I save this to disk? Unlink, make local, copy paste, add fake user, create rename, select link selected, override. This image is inside the blend file, is so annoying. Material, final book to final book. Create a new image, unpack the item, use the file from the current directory, create when necessary. Ah, okay, so he saved it this way, saved it. No, it didn't. Oh my. Oh my! Final book 2, right? Final book 2, yeah. Ah, I created a textures directory. Ah, okay, I created a texture directory. Now the... So I have to click on each book and on each one I need to save it to disk. Oh my god, please do not send me the images inside the blend files, but keep those separate. It's so time consuming to extract them all and do the manipulations. It's so insane, really. It's so insane. Use, create when necessary. So annoying. So freaking annoying. So I have to click on every single book. hoping that I catch them all, because if I don't catch them all, oh my god. If I don't catch them all, like some of them, like these ones, I think are already there, right? So but now, okay, now, yeah, now I think that I catch them all, because I see that these ones are, this one, no. They are pointing already to the local disk, so I think that seems to be fine. Final book, but I don't understand too much. Because these are all the materials. I will have to go through all the materials. For example, this one is not. Can you give me a second? I need to go to the bathroom. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's try to see these pictures. Okay, so these are the books. Fine. Probably fine. The problem is the resolution. The resolution is a bit too high, but second is not a power of 2, right? All the textures should be power of 2. I think there is kind of enough variation. I think that this ones, I feel the yellow is too yellow. Here the red is kind of okay, but here the yellow is really too yellow, so I think it needs to be. And then the second thing I think that this thing is missing is a pattern at the front, right? And probably is missing some text on the side. Even if it's a small text, you know, there should be some text. It doesn't have to be perfectly visible, but there must be some symbols or some kind, because otherwise the result, you know, the result is that it looks like these books are not finished. I mean, they are not, it looks like empty books, right? So they don't have a title, anything. and that may be a problem. Also, for whatever reason, why? I mean, it looks kind of okay if you look at it from the front, right? But if you look at it from the side, it seems that the book is not continuing properly, right? And the reason are these shadows between one book and the next book. So I think the only solution to that is that when you have yeah, when you have this going there, probably I think you already did it this way, but the idea would be to cut it off like this. And so it's more why is clipping, bro? Why you have to clip? Don't clip. I think this shadow is very nice when the books are not So what do? We do a book with a shadow and without, or what? Because you see that the shadow is very nice between these two books. It's perfect. But then on the side, it doesn't make any sense anymore. It seems that the book is cut off, right? And the reason is that the shadow, so I could in theory cut it like significantly, but I think it would look even worse. Looks a bit better, but still problematic. I don't understand why this is not using the same technique though. I mean, why this is not using the full? Because if this is using the full, right, you will have the same dark at the top somehow. But it will still look better. I think that the shadow should not be part of because if I add the shadow here as well, right, is even worse. Yeah, it's even more evident. I think we need external data. What is it? Nice. I think we need this without the shadow. If we can have this without the shadow, so pretty much like if this was as I did it before, right? Which is not perfect, obviously, if I do it this way, but like if this was like this, right? Then, you know, it would look okay. Or we do the trick and we place a border. I mean, a very strong border. But if there is the shadow, so I think that... So... Hello, who joined? Hello, Ipafetir. Hi. Thank you for the follow. And welcome. We are working on shelves and books for an observatory. And I'm trying to understand, like, for example, these ones, right, do not show the problem. Why they do not show the problem? They do not show the problem because, yeah, because here there is no shadow, right? Because here there is no shadow, or very little shadow. And so it looks okay, it looks kind of okay here. Looks kind of okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not that important, but obviously it looks like, I mean, it looks like this book is inside a case, right? Which is probably not exactly what we want. I don't know if, yeah. Okay, let's see meanwhile how this looks in game, okay? I think that I need some I want to finalize these bookshelves because we really need the bookshelves in the place. I think we are yeah, I didn't place any lights. Well, I can use the torch, but there will be no light. There is a new door, by the way. I need a light at the top. Oh, you can go left and right, left and right, left and right. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. This has not been saved. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, the looks like it's not been saved. It's reflecting my green. It's so reflective that it's reflecting the color of my character, I think. And the torch. Yeah, I need to save that texture. It's not saved for whatever reason. Yeah, exactly. So we need to save this. Right. Yeah. And then we need to save this too. Okay, now we can try again. I mean, we can also leave with the. We can also leave with this boxing. I mean, at the end, it's not terrible. I mean, it's okay. I can also leave with that boxing. Yeah. But anyway, these books are pretty good. They just need text, right? Bit of written text, and I think that the cover need a kind of a pattern or something. Aha! Oh wow! I like this one. I mean, it's a bit much, but I know it's a bit much. I mean, I added so many, you know, like here and here and here, right? So there is actually quite a bit, but I think it's fine. I mean, it's a bit fancy. It's a bit like Christmas time, but I think it's okay. Cannot click on this guy, huh? Yet. I cannot click on this guy yet. But I will be able to. The question... Okay, at the moment there is no light in this place. And in theory should not be a lot of light, because otherwise you will not be able to use the telescope, right? I assume. I don't know if I like the lens. It's really white only, but fine. So you will look inside the telescope from here. No, but I think it looks good. We need lights though. We need lights in this level. And I think that this exit is not very visible. I think it's a bit too small. And it's a bit not... I mean, it's small because the stair is small, right? Small because this... I can put the railings maybe around this. Should I? Yeah, maybe I should. Also, why this is not... This is a bit weird. You see that the texture is kind of warped. Why the texture is warped? It seems that the texture is a bit warped. In theory it should not be, because it's completely flat. Did I scale it how much? Scale it 5, 6. 6. Why? There is something weird. Is it messing up when he's mapping it in quads? Yes, it is. It is messing up when he's mapping it in quads. Okay. We just learned something new. We just learned something new. So, I don't know if this curvature is the same that we have in the other parts of the level, but I can check. I think it should be, yes. So if I take like this guy and I move it there. By the way, if anyone is new, don't be shy. Just ask if you have any questions, you know, on the game, on what we are doing. Feel free to ask. I mean, I can use this, or I can create one that is exactly as because you see that it's not really right. It's not really correct. Yeah. Maybe I need to create a special one just for this. I'm not completely sure that I want it this way though. I mean, that I want it... it feels a bit cramped. I don't know. It feels a bit too... I mean, oops. What if we just move all of this? What if we move all of this a bit to the left? I don't know how much, but I'm saying probably... I don't know, something like that. So at least it's not really, you know, touching the... I understand this part because we are... But at least there is a bit of a space on the left. I think probably is better. And then we may create... Does a cran fit in here or not? It's a good question, huh? Yeah, it does. It does fit with no issue. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. All right. We were inside the door. Okay. So we have this rail. I need to copy here. Yes, that structure. And of this structure, actually, we only needed the floor. That's the only thing that we need. Exactly. Now, of this floor, we want to create on this floor we want to create a railing, right, that is designed for this, and I can reuse, maybe I can reuse some of the railings that we have already. No, I think probably the only one is, yeah, I think so. So we will have to start from there, eh? I see. Okay. Okay, let me try to position this so that is because we have seen that this is not really. Wait, I just did something stupid. I moved the real one while I need to duplicate it. Okay, now better. So we can work on this guy. We can work on this guy. This guy is not really good because, yeah, we need to make it. I think the only chance that we have, the only way to do it right is to really follow this shape. So basically I will need to, yeah. I mean, I can do this, but it will be wrong anyway. Yeah? It'll be wrong anyway because I don't know what Splendor is doing. I mean, this is going to fuck up a bit the shape. Huh? Because the rotation is not the same, right? because the rotation is not the same. Sometimes Blender just decides they want to work the way it wants. I mean, we will have to reconcile all of this. Yeah. But I feel we should have it. I think we should have... why is doing it this way? No, probably is correct. I mean, it just looks weird, but I think it's okay. So we will have to reconcile this part. We will have to reconcile this part and that one. So this will basically... because that is connecting without without a top and a bottom, right? Yes. So it's connecting without this. But with the fact that we rotated it a bit, I think it will tend to look weird. So even if I move this here, right, it will really not match unless I match every single, right? I mean, I can do it. I can just stick to vertex and merge them. I think it's probably the only thing I should do. I don't think I have a better way. Anyway, this material is a metallic material. The UV map, oops. Oh, I did some weird stuff. It's a metallic material, so in theory the UV are not suffering too much. So what I'm doing is fine at the end. Uh, 3, 6, 7, 8, right? So if I merge by distance, I get 8 vertices. Okay, I think that's nice. And I think we do the same here. Now, here at the bottom is a bit different because... yeah, because this one was finishing earlier. So, on this one I cannot really tell you what is the right spot for them to connect. So that then this beam, this vertical beam, right, is matching. So we're probably gonna move it anyway. But yeah. For now, let's say that we just go like this and then we do the same merge and we see what happens. Right? Okay. It should not have moved up, right? No, it should not. Okay, and here we have the ending, which is the proper ending. So okay, so it's not a big issue in moving, you know, this one. Design for the covers. Yeah, the guy's asking about the design for the covers. Design for the covers. I don't know if we should do it. Okay, like this is okay. So basically for each of this, we will have, right, for each turn, for each connection, we will have one of these guys, right? I think there is no other way, right? Now, yeah, you see that here is a bit, it's already a bit wrong, but just a bit. I mean, it's nothing critical. Basically, what we are saying is that these vertices should go here, right? Pretty much. Which, by the way, was kind of wrong already here. I don't know why. I think this one was kind of wrong from the start. But yeah, I think it's a bit strange to see one of these things for every, because they are a different distance, right? But I think I don't have a better way. I think I don't have a better way. I don't know if it look weird, but basically at every turn you have one of these guys. And this means that, yes, you have more of these guys here compared to there. Or we can just... we can just have this 4. Still look weird anyway. Because, yeah. What should we do? We should have only these 4? Or we should keep only this one because it's in the turn when he rotates? Like at every rotation there is one of them. Bah. I have no idea. We will have then to mirror this guy. The problem is that it's not a mirror, is so I will have to take everything and duplicate it, but then we need to change the length. Oh my god. Yeah, because the inside is shorter, obviously. So... ay, 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 ay. That is rotated a bit weird. Yeah, it is. It is rotated a bit weird. Blender. Blender, please. Blender, don't be annoying. Ah no, this is not correct because we have the... So it is already modified, right? Yeah, it is already modified. Like This is probably not going here, but this is going here. And so this, all of this needs to move a bit. I mean, it's not a big difference, right? But definitely is a difference. And then, oh my, here is very weird. Ah, we have one segment less. Ay, 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 ay. We have one segment less. What the hell? No, we don't. No, the segments are the same, but because this one is to go here. I should use correct face correctness now because I'm changing it a lot. Right. I mean, I don't know why I'm not using Z. Because I want to make my life harder. All this one will have to be rotated the other way. How can I pan? Wait, how can I pan the view? I mean, I can pan it this way, but how can I rotate the view without losing the Z? I mean, if I want to rotate this way, clockwise or counterclockwise, but without exiting from the Z, how do I do it? I think it was a shortcut. There was on the numpad that I don't have, because I don't have a numpad. Yeah, probably. That is what it was. I don't know if we need this guy though. This guy is nearly straight. I don't think I want this guy. This is pretty much straight. Yeah, we'll delete it. I mean, it's not really straight, but it's kind of straight. Now, in theory, this should go there. This should go here. But now we have all these things. All these things are upside down. Yeah, all these things are the wrong side. All these things, I don't know. They should be this way, no? So this means that this line, right? If you look from the top, this line confused now. This line and this line, both of them need to go like this, right? So there is more space. Yeah, that's what it is. Now, what do we want to do with the ending? Because actually the ending, I mean, we can close it in theory. But to close it, no, I can close it. I can close it. But to close it, it means that I need to duplicate this and somehow, some way. Right. And somehow, some way reconcile. What the hell? Ah, no. Mistakes were made. I select it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, no, 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 no. No, no, it's correct. Is that I have seams, I have selection. What? Hmm? Yeah, now it's okay. I don't know what I did, but it was wrong. Now is okay. Now we have the upper part and the lower part. So we have this and maybe. Yeah. Now to match the angle. Well, first of all, I need to delete the unnecessary faces. If I can move, hopefully. This thing is so small that... please, okay. So we delete that, and I don't know why the height is completely off. What the hell? I copied one from the other. Hmm? How can the height of this be different? What? What is going on? 0093, right? 0093. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This thing is going down. Nah, come on. How is it possible? No, it's... Wait, is all this side that is fucked up? Okay. Is all of this that is not correct? Is all of this that is not... So is all this side that is actually higher than it should be? Yeah, exactly. So hard to do this, boys. Okay. Okay. Now. Now what? Now we merge. This will be a bit rough, but let's see. Now we merge this with this. Cannot see it. Arrgh! I think the best would be, no, I'm doing something stupid. Wait, let's do it in a smarter way. The smarter way is to move this backward. What the hell is not? We are not aligned. No, we're not aligned to X and Y. Okay, GG. Fine. I'm just going to move it back, right? And this is a bit painful. That is a bit painful because if now I say merge these two center, I think it would not be what I want. Yeah, pretty much. Would not be what I want, huh? No, it's not what I want. What I want, I don't know what I want. I mean, this two seems to be fine, actually. And these two probably are fine as well. Well, no, they are not. I need to reach this point. Wait. I need to reach this point from this side. Right? So this needs to move. This needs to move this way until it's reaching that guy. This needs to move this way until it's reaching that guy. And the same here. Yeah, super painful. Is there a better way, boys? I don't know if there is a better way. I don't know if there is a better way. Because I'm basically doing it, you know, by hand, estimating roughly where it should be, and I think I didn't do it too bad. I mean, but so now I can really merge at center, right? So now I think if I do merge at center, I'm not doing damages anymore. Yeah. But I would say it was a bit painful. Yeah, it was. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I think we did not destroy the shape. I think the shape is still the way it is, the way it was. So I think it's good. I think this connection is good, actually. I think it's a good connection. It's slightly off, but you know, it's slightly off. But we can fix it this way. Is there a better way, boys, to do this? We have to do it 3 more times. Oh my god. We have to do it 3 more times, boys. No. No. Hey, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of lucky the first time. I don't know if I'll be lucky also the second time. Because I catched exactly the spot. In theory I could do this. I can go backward until this is matching this, right? And then I can go forward until this is matching this. But then I start to have the problem, right? Because then I need to move forward this until it's matching that. And to move forward this until this is matching that. And then I have to move this until this is matching. Oh my god. Yeah. Can we have an AI that is doing this for me? And now what happened? Uh-oh. 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 This. Right? And now we merge at center, 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 merge at center. Aha. Aha! This one didn't work. Okay. There is a bit of fuck up there, but it's okay. Oh my god, I need to do it 2 more times. I cannot believe it. I'm improving, huh? But can easily change the color, text, design, level of deepness, and blind details in fewer and more arms. Okay, I would say if I can produce some covers. For the text, I was thinking we can use the Lemur language or other languages we have in game. Yeah, sorry, I'm chatting with Transol for the books. Chatting with Transol for the books. Okay. Okay, let's do these two missing ones. Okay. No fear. No fear, boys. We should not fear. We should not fear that there is too much to do. We should not fear. It's okay. We did worse things than that. For example, I fixed all the walkway of a city, and I tell you that that was a long thing to do. I still remember it now. All the walkways of Idla. That was something. That was really something. That was something, boys. Okay, so what is the theory? The theory is that we go until this. And then what? And then we go when Blender is losing the thing is so it's so weird. Yeah, but I selected it all. Just wanted to be sure I selected it all. And then we go until here. Blender, please, 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 please. This work is already complex. If you don't help me, it's GG. GG! Then I go, wow, this one is long. Holy. Okay. In theory, I should move these two together. I don't know. But pretty much that is the theory, right? To do the corner, huh? And then we do merge, 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 huh? Merge at center, merge at center, merge at center, and so on. Okay. So this is done. I mean, it will not be perfect, but like, yeah, I already see that this and this are a bit off, but do I really care? No. Okay, we do the same on this and then we are done. Let me just hide maybe this so it's not getting to the way. Okay, so we go, 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 go. We go, 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 go. Then we go. And we go. Well. I don't know, bro. Bruh. Then we go and we go. Okay. And now we merge, 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 merge. I didn't use face correctness. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It is metal. It's okay. Okay, so now we have our... Now, the only question is... How do we want to position the last two guys? This last two guys, because in theory, the way I position in the other was... yeah, I should do that. So actually, if I go Z... Wait. If I go Z... This and this should be something like this. Right? And then this can actually go like this. Right? No. Ah, fuck, it was like... I was like, we lost a piece. No, because it's hidden. Just because it's hidden. I was like, what the hell is going on? What happened with this guy? Why we have an extra guy? I don't know, I removed it. Okay, so this should be... well... I think it's a bit too much into it, so I will just move everything a bit back. Like this. Okay. Now here. Now here seems to be a bit wrong, huh? Like this should be. And this one, oh my god, this one is completely wrong. This one is completely wrong. Yep. No, because this one should be after, right? Should be like this. This is supposed to be after this thing. Right? If I remember right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It looks a bit wrong, but it looks like this is not touching that. Seeing it from the Z. There seems there are two lines. Okay, like this is fine, but this point now seems to be wrong. Seems to be quite wrong, actually. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stop changing it. Arrgh. Stop changing it. It's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not. It's not. It's all fucked up. It's not. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Is okay. Okay, fine. So that is our new... You know, the only thing that really bothers me is this thing. I mean, it's really annoying. What is that? What is this freaking double wrong thingy? Can we have it consistent with everything else? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is our rail thingies for... So it's composition number 7. I think it's good, so we save it. We put it in... We do a geometry to... We do an origin to geometry. And we move this guy to 0, 0, 0, which is actually there. Okay, fine. Then we can delete this. We can export it. And we will export it as... Always our SM, I would say. And now we will import it under railings. I think all the railings are here actually, right? All the railings are here, yes, perfect. So we import that guy. Crap. No, I don't have the directory here. No. Okay. And we call it composition 7. Okay. Now we just set the materials to be the proper materials so that the gold is gold and the bronze is bronze. Okay. We just do a quick check that is not broken. I mean, it's not broken. I mean, there is a bit of space here which is annoying me, this space, but it's fine. Okay, we have our new railing thingy. We have our new railing thingy. So we're going to place our new railing thingy here. And hopefully, if all the dimensions are the way they should be, this guy should fit perfectly. Is no one speaking, or I'm just missing the messages? Hello, anyone alive? Hello? Hello? Yeah, now the orientation, I think we can see it probably only in because we didn't re-import the we didn't re-import this piece because we modified it. We modified this to be larger, right? Or is already wait, no, we didn't, right? Because I modified this to be larger, correct? Slightly larger. I mean, it's not significantly, but it's a bit larger, yeah. I hope I did it correctly. Yeah, I did. So we will export again this guy, which is actually central structure top. Central structure top. So we're going to re-import it, and now, yeah, this would be a bit bigger. Exactly. And so now we just need to find the right rotation, because at the moment I think it's still a bit rotated. No, not him. This guy. This guy needs to be rotated this way and moved like this. I think so. I don't know. Does it fit or it doesn't fit? I don't understand. I think it fits. It is okay to have this thing here. Yeah, I think it's okay. Okay, we need lights. This place has 0 lights, right? We need lights. Do we want to have the same lights that we have downstairs, or we want to have different lights? I think it would be nice to have a light that is like here at the exit. I don't know if I want to have one light for each. Okay, let me think about it. So we have these lights that are really standing on the ground, and we have these ones which are just attached, hanging from the wall, right? So I'm thinking okay, let's bring both of them up. I just duplicate and then we will see what we want to do. Because one solution would be, for example, to have one of those, right, that are hanging, just connected, for example, here, right? So that everybody, so this will basically illuminate the inside, but I don't think it's enough in terms of light. But this could be one way, yeah. So that we put like 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, but I think this is a good idea. It is a good idea because it becomes very symmetrical. So I can do. Wait, I didn't copy it. What the hell? So I could do 1. It's not very symmetrical, but anyway, I think it's symmetrical enough. Yeah, because this will be, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's not go crazy on geometrical things. Okay, let's say that we have 1, 2, and 3, right, that are covering pretty much the inside, and then we need to have 1, 2, and 3 probably also for the entrances. Now the entrance does not, I think it's too small to have one of these guys. Yeah, I think this will not fit. So we could have this at the upper levels. The only problem of having this at the upper level, I think that it will look a bit too much. Like I could place it here, but I think it looks like too much. I like the 3. I like the 3 a lot. I don't like the... Yeah, unless we put them here. But it's really a repetition. I really like the 3 at the bottom, but I don't know how to illuminate the top. Because this thing is curved, you know, so I cannot put a pole like this in a curved wall. So the only thing I can do probably is to copy over this guy again. And even if this is a curved wall, but who cares? I mean, we assume that we can. And to put it like this, right? Or like... Yeah, let's say the proper height is this, because this should touch the ground, right? So I could do that and illuminate... So without this, and illuminate these parts, right? But then... And I can do 1, 2, and 3 as well. But then I think we are still missing significant light. I can actually make this light bigger. I mean, the light cone, the light sphere. I can make only that one, only the one on the side. Can make them bigger, but I don't know. Placing lights is always complex. It's a job within the job. So, excluding this one, let me delete it because I think it's annoying. So, excluding this one, we have 3 lights on the main upper corridors. And we have 3 lights on the bottom. Right there, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Right? But I think we are missing. Well, maybe here we can have a table with a candle, and the candle is actually making light, right? I think the telescope itself is fairly lit. Not too much here at the top. I mean, I could have. In theory, I could have a light attached to this beam. The only problem I have with this is that I think it's not a great idea to have a lot of light next to a telescope, right? Because you want to reduce the light pollution when you are using a telescope, no? So like if I put a light here, I think we would not see anything inside the telescope somehow. But in theory, I could have one there, just to illuminate this area a bit. Now you see it like this, but in reality, it's closed, huh? Yeah, it's closed like that. So, I mean, I can go in game and see how it looks. Considering we didn't... oh my god. Considering we didn't recalculate lights, so... About producing book covers, do we have no. Book cover texture CC0. I can create a pattern myself, but it takes a bit of time. You know, this kind of patterns. What is the license of this? License information. We do not offer a pay warranty on this download page. Download this page contain copyrighted design of objects, should only be used as a reference inspiration. GG. They don't even know. These guys don't even know what is their license. What the heck? They don't even know what is their license. They have no idea. Let me check one thing. Because I have some books that I can use. I can take a picture. I can take a picture and use. Easy. Where is that one? This one. But yeah, this is no. Yes and no. I have to think about it. I have to think about it. I have to think about it. Isn't there a book cover generator? I mean, there is a generator for everything. Isn't there a book cover generator? Come on. I'm sure it exists. Free book cover maker. What does it mean? Free book cover maker with stunning layout. Start designing your book cover. Continue with Google. Yes, it's me. Start with a template. I don't want a template. Add the text. Okay. Upload your own image. GG, upload your own image. Thank you. No, I want the style. It doesn't have patterns because I only need patterns. I don't need these things, right? I need a pattern. I need a pattern. Kind of, yeah. But when you have a pattern, then what do you do? I see. I don't like these patterns. I think these patterns suck. No, I mean, well, anyway, there is a book cover generator. I mean, obviously, but it's not what I was thinking. Not sure. I have seen everything. If you look at the real free of the month, okay, let's look at the free of the month. Otherwise, we forget. So, Unreal Marketplace. Let's see. Let's see what do we have. Let's see. Am I logged in? Okay, I'm logged in. Free for the month. Okay, let's add everything to the cart. Add to cart. By the way, guys, you should do this, huh? If you ever think to work with Unreal Engine, you know, you should do this every month so that you have, you know, a good amount of packages. Like this is 275 euro of assets that you can have for free. And maybe you don't really use the asset as is, but you can get some inspiration, you can get some pieces, you can get some textures, you can get some, you know, inside these packages there is everything. Like for example, this one for us is too modern, right? But maybe the texture for the ground, the texture for this thing, this door, I mean, it's not a door, I don't know what is it, but it's like a cabinet, I don't know. But maybe you can get some of it, right? Unfortunately on this one, apart from the orange, I don't think we can use much. Well, these two are not bad, but yeah, these two vases maybe. The plant, the plant unlikely. Okay, anyway. There is one. Then there is two. A palace. I see a lot of repetition here, but fine. The same lamp like 5 times, the same candle holder 20 times, the same chair 20 times, the same window 20 times. But anyway, the statues are not bad. Should we reuse the statues? I don't know, maybe. The statues are not bad at all. Depends on the resolution, but we may reuse some of the statue actually. I have some ideas for the statues. Okay. Then we have a basic multiplayer melee combat system. It's called basic, so yeah, it's using the tracing for which I don't know if it's a great idea, but yeah, anyway. I did it in a much simpler way without tracing because I didn't want, you know, to... There is a safe house. Do we need a guitar? Maybe we need a guitar. The rest is, I would say, completely useless to us. There is a lot of stuff. Look at how many tools there are here. Wrenches, hammers, pliers, you know. That's actually pretty cool. Ah, there is a book. There is a book. What they are doing here? They are cultivating marijuana or... They are growing marijuana or what? Wow, this set is insane. He has so much stuff. I mean, nothing that we need. Oh, maybe this thing. Maybe it is this furniture piece. This thing is so much stuff. 484 meshes. Oh, wow. Holy moly. What is this? Is a quest editor plugin. We don't need it. You want me to search for books? I can search for books. There is book sounds, there is book icons, there is book effects, there is book icons again. There is a book generator. A book generator is very interesting. There is a mimic book. A book generator? What do you mean by book generator? Is there anything free of this? No. There is a gravity generator which doesn't make any sense. But what is the book generator? Let me see. Book generator. Randomized book generator. Randomized book generator to recreate ancient and modern books. Wow. Look at this. Interesting. But okay. Interesting. The problem is that they look a bit modern, right? I mean, they only have text and a color, right? I was looking for so what I was looking for, just to say, right? What I was looking for is, for example, if you take, I don't know, this book, right? I take this book. I take this book and I want to create a cover, right? So the cover, right? The cover could be, so if I go, can I have a zoom that is not stupid? No, cannot. Okay. So the cover, for example, right, could be this. If I strike it with the brush sides, no, too much. Brush sides is too much. So if I do this, right, and then I say that this is overlay or whatever, right? Yeah. You see that it's starting to take shape. Now, the problem is, then we can change the opacity a bit, right? The problem is which kind of shapes we can make in an easy way that is automatically because I can do this, but the problem of doing this, it will not be easy to replicate on all sides, right? Because I can do this and I can say stroke and right, and we continue, right? And we continue. But come on, move the thingy. Fuck it. Okay. Right? So I could do this. I think I can even rotate the selection. No? I cannot? I cannot rotate the selection? What do you mean? I'm sure I can. What? I cannot rotate the selection? It's impossible. I mean, it kind of does it, but then it doesn't. I mean, it looks like he's doing it, but then he's not doing it. Ah, it did it. Okay, it just taught a lot about it, but is rotating the selection or is rotating the content? It's rotating the selection, right? I think it is. Yeah, but I don't even need to rotate the selection. I'm pretty stupid. I can just copy this and yeah, exactly. Why I'm rotating the selection? I have no idea. I can just rotate this. There is no need of... I can just duplicate this and put it wherever I want and mirror it and yeah, exactly. There is no need to rotate anything. I guess. What? Bro, please. So in theory, if you want to do something like this, we can do it. We could do it. And so on, right? And so on. Now, how elaborate this can be? Do we have a pattern? I mean, if there was a pattern, kind of pattern library, but I need a pattern library CC0, eh? Ah, pattern CC0. Very, 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 very nice. Is it really CC0 or not? Let me see. Free CC0 image. Fantastic, boys. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, for example, this one, right? Create a free account. Oh my god. Unlimited download for our public domain collection. Press 5 free image per day from our free collection. Yeah, I just need the public domain CC0. Well, attribution required? I don't think so. If it's CC0, bro, there is no attribution required. It is CC0 images. So, oh my god, it's getting my email. It's getting my email. Thank God this email is fake. I don't want premium. I don't want anything. What the fuck? These guys are super annoying. I only want patterns. I only care about, well, textures maybe. Pattern, textures, and nothing else. I don't need anything else. Okay, open source fonts. Preparing relevant topic. Yeah, I already got my topic, bro. It was here. It was absolutely here. Okay. Can I save it, please? Create your first board. What do you mean? I want to download it. Small, large, original. Wow, 5K? No, 5K, bro. I need small. I need small. But it's pretty good, eh? They are CC0 patterns. It is very, very nice. If they are really, I mean, I don't know, maybe we'll say, ah, you cannot download anymore, you have like 3 per day or whatever, but you know, if I import this, right? If I import this into a new layer and I decide, for example, I don't know if this thing is stylable. It doesn't look like. Do you think it is stylable? I don't think it is stylable. I don't think it is stylable. I mean, we can see, but I don't think it is. Oh my gosh. Is it? Yeah, maybe it is. I mean, I didn't paste it exactly, but maybe actually. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not tileable. Well, the fact it's not tileable is very annoying. It's very, 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 very annoying. But... and also, it's a bit cut off. There is not a single object that is not cut off. Anyway, for example, right? You take... for example, you take this, right? Right? You take this guy and thank you. Thank you. You take this guy, right? And you say, oh, I want only the inside. Right? Fantastic. And you say, okay, this is my... now, this pattern is a bit weird, I have to say. But you could say that this becomes, you know... this becomes your... oops. This becomes your pattern, right? And... now, I think this pattern is a bit weird, actually. But... wait a second, I am thinking something. Now, this is not really great, but don't lose faith. What? Don't lose faith, don't lose faith, don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. Okay, so for example, this thing, right? And now I say that this thing becomes my brush. Can I say that this thing becomes my brush or no? Can I say that can I... exactly. Can I say that this becomes... I can say that this becomes my brush, and so now I go here, you know, and I go like this. Well, I go... why white is not working? Why is doing it in blue? Because the original was blue. Oh, fuckerinos. Yeah, the original was actually blue. You are right. You are right. You are right. Now we speak. Now we speak, right? And I can tell you even more. I could do this. You see, I could do this. I just need to decide the spacing. And then what? Bro, 22, 39, decide yourself. You see? So we could do this, right? We could do this. So if we take enough of these patterns and we put them on a book, yeah, I think it could be nice. Yeah, I need to, yeah. Yeah. So for example, so I could even avoid this, right? I could avoid this, and I could go from here to here, right? And then I could go, how do I -1 my brush? I need to rotate my brush, 180. Fantastic. Boom. Look at this, huh? You couldn't believe I could do this, huh? But I can. So you will never be able. You will never create a book cover. And instead, well, maybe it's better here. And instead I can boys. I can, boys. I can. I can also create book covers. I can. I can create book covers easy. I can. You said, oh, this guy will never do it. This guy will never do it. Now, yeah. Yeah. I think like this is okay. Like this is okay. So the point is to take one pattern, right? Take one pattern and just repeat it. Now the point is finding good patterns, right? So that's the problem. But you know, I mean, like, just on this one, there are so many good ones. There are so many good ones. Like this guy is very, very nice. Right? If we take this guy, right? No, I didn't cut it properly. Like this guy, right? So if we take this guy and we move in, what? Uh-oh. What happened? What? Huh? I copied from the wrong image. GG. GG. No, I always do that mistake. Right, so if I do this and then this, okay, and then we do our selection with 3 million colors with a threshold. I think the threshold can even be higher than this. Right? Now the point is that this thing needs to be white, because if it's not white, I mean, it's better if it's white, because when you overlay, it's saying 1 to the overlay, but I don't know if I like this piece at the bottom. Probably not. Oops. Yeah. Now, this guy is not, unfortunately, very useful. So now, I think I have to go to bed, boys. It's so late. Hello, Smash, Bash, Slash, Nyash, Trash, Blash, Mash. How are you? How are you? Now the point is, do I want this transformation to be... yeah, but I think it's okay, because it's... yeah, it's okay, it's okay. You can copy it from here. So if I... yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If I create a new layer, and I call it... so this is pattern 1. Pattern 1, and this is pattern... and this is pattern 2, right? So we hide pattern, well, we I don't know. We do, okay. I think will be nice to stroke a line that is a curve. That would be very cool. Can I do that? In theory I can. If I do this, no. If I do this, and then I say stroke, curve, stroke, with the same spacing, right? Is not considering the spacing. No, it will. It will consider it. Exactly. Now, this is just an example, right? But it's to say that if you want, you could also stroke that way, right? You could also have, you know, yeah, you could also have a pattern like this, which maybe now is kind of shit, so maybe we don't do it, but the idea... I don't know why sometimes you... is adding to the select... Oh wow, this is exactly what I needed. No? Well, somehow. So if I go... I don't know, this I think will look a bit stupid, but it's just to do a test, okay? Just to do a test. Yeah, it will look significantly stupid. Right? It will look significantly stupid, but in theory I can stroke this with my brush. Right? And then overlay. Which which is not bad. Which is not bad. Now I need to think what the hell is Can we have a selection spline or not? I think I can, because I will need a, probably not. I mean, in theory I can draw it manually, but it's not. I mean, I could draw it manually, like, you know. I mean, it will look wrong because it's not symmetrical and everything, but you could do the same, right? So you get the idea. Now, we need to understand the right pattern. I mean, what is a good pattern? I think at the end, a good pattern is probably just a square, but I think a square wins in this case, so probably, you know, if I do this, and I just say stroke, will probably look better than everything else I did, yeah. Exactly. And then I go... And then I could even go... The problem... me see what happens. No, but I need to increase the spacing. Yeah. Need to increase the spacing. But in theory... In theory it works, huh? Kind of. I mean, it's not very good. Because it's a bit shit in the... I don't think I should... I think I should do it manually. It's a bit too heavy, huh? It's a bit too heavy. Yeah, it is. It is a bit too heavy, huh? I see. No. No. Why? I want the previous. No, don't do this. No. No, my brush. Okay, we can take it back from I don't know where. From here. This was the original guy. Was it? I think it was. Why I cannot paint? What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? And now, in terms of the, you know, strength, you can change the strength as you want, right? I mean, it can be like this, it can be like this, it can be like this, it can be like this. So you can change it a bit as you wish. I think I can delete all this stuff. Now the point is identifying the right patterns, right? Because there are some patterns that are good, other patterns that are not. Wow, 56.7 exactly. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go, but I think we have a way to generate. We have a way to generate things, right? I think I can send it. I can save this file and send it to my guy. Let me see how big it is. Book cover letter pattern something. It's 6 megabyte. What if I zip it up? Let me just be sure that I saved it. But yes, I saved it. Just saved it, huh? To archive. I'm sleeping, guys. I need to go to bed. I'm sleeping. It's 4 megabyte. Well, we can send 4 megabyte. We can send 4 megabytes. Okay, I'm going to bed. Thank you for watching. For the ones that have been here, I think what we did, yes, we wanted to test this. Sorry, I didn't. But we wanted to test this. We can test it quickly. But then I really need to go. Hello? I want to test the light, so without the torch actually. So I should remove the torch and see if there is enough light. I think that this looks nice. I mean, this railing I think is nice. I like it. I forgot to remove the collision, but the telescope is fantastic. The blue, I mean, this blue, I really like it. It's going a bit weird when you look at it from the side like this. Like, it's becoming this weird color. I don't know exactly why. I think it's the shader. But if you look at it from this way, it looks okay. Yeah, in terms of light, it seems to me that we have enough light in this room. Now, it would be fantastic to see this telescope actually rotate. It's not a lot of work because we just need to make it a blueprint, an interactable object, and then just have a rotation on the Z. And I think all of this will rotate. Probably the lamp will stand still, which is a bit funny. Yeah. But I think this pattern is good. I like it. We will add some probably bookshelves here or something else. Because at the moment it's very empty, but here we need furniture and stuff. And yeah. Yeah, I think it's a nice room. I like it. I think I like it, boys. I can take a screenshot and send it to our Patreon guys. Just because they love us so much. And yeah. I would say good night. See, tomorrow I'm not here, right? Tomorrow I'm not here. But I will be here Saturday afternoon around 4 p.m. European time. So we can see each other there. Meanwhile, if you want to click on follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and also check our Patreon site, which is patreon.com/planeshift. Also remember that our game can be downloaded and played right now, is available. So you can click on download and just, yeah, download it for Linux, Windows, and Mac. And yeah, let me know if you like it or not and what you want changed. Yeah. Bye bye. Have a good night.